Hello, everybody. Welcome to our fourth day of Christmas Craft Along. I'm Ange McKay, North Shore Stamper, coming to you live from North Vancouver, BC. What did I just do with the two pieces I cut? Oh, I got them. Okay, I was like, I had paper. I lost it. We have been having an absolute blast over the past few days. I'll show you some of the projects we've created. So this is literally going on for 12 days. So for the next 12 days, I am doing a project a day. You are seeing some really fun creations that you don't just have to use at Christmas. You could use any time of year. The first one we did was with, I call him Monty the Moose, with a little gift card holder pocket inside of your actual card. So there was our first one. Then feel like I should start singing 12 Days of Christmas. On the second day, we did this adorable little gift bag that's got a little mini note card in it, which is so sweet. Yesterday was day 3, and we made this awesome little post-it note holder that you can see here. It is fabulous. And today we're going to make a super cute door hanger that you can actually use. You could stick it on an employee's or an employee or a colleague's door at work and leave some cute little treats in it. And I kind of loved it. Happy Thanksgiving to all of my American peeps. I hope that you are having an absolutely phenomenal weekend. I'm so excited for you. It's a very exciting time. And I am thankful that you are all here. It's not Canadian Thanksgiving. We are out of that now. It's already passed. Okay, so the one thing you will notice, I do normally give all the measurements for my projects as I'm going along. I'm not doing that during this, so I was trying to make sure you got a good view there, during this actual series of creations, because obviously it was a paid one. People paid to get their PDF. Or they bought a make and take pack and got it for free. You can also earn it for free with a $66 purchase using my host code. I need directions for, oh, yeah. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is you are going to see me start to go. You can buy the PDF for me, Jen. Like it's got all the measurements for all the projects. And I did realize I was like, I say too much, so I will not be saying measurements out so much anymore because it's not fair to the people who have who purchased it. So, as I said, you can purchase it for $33 in Canada, or you can purchase it anywhere. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. Or you can make a $66 purchase using my host code, and you're set to go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got 2 screens open. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, there. Good. Now I can see both. Okay. What I'm going to do first, so I've got my cardstock, and I'm just going to give my side score lines. Get those 2 done initially, okay? And then on this one, we are going to do, sorry, I'm totally looking at this and I'm like, okay. Oh, I have to look at the picture so that I understand it because I am a very visual human being. Really? I'm not quite getting that one. I think I get it. There. Oh, I get it. Okay. And then here, I'm just going to the score line. That makes sense. Okay. If that were 11, and that's going to be there. Okay. So these 2 little last score lines, I don't take the whole way across the paper. They just come to there. Okay. So what you can see on here is I've got 2 score lines going down this way. Then I have got score lines here, the 2 of them that go the full way across, but the 2 here only go partially across. It does make my life so much easier. I work in an open concept school, which means no doors. Okay, Melanie, I have to giggle. My school, the primary wing, is open concept. And when I first came to the school, someone asked if I wanted to go teach down there. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm 99.9% sure I have ADHD and I will have no clue. Like, I won't be able to avoid anything that's going on. I'm a disaster. How do you do in there? Okay, so these ones where we just did the score to the line, these are perfect. They're nice and easy. We're just going to cut to there. You're going to understand why momentarily. We'll do those. And then these 2 that go the whole way across, we are going to cut again. But again, we're still only cutting to the line. We just don't want a crease in the middle of that back. You're not interfering with anything. Jen, don't worry. Oh my God, you're so cute. I am not even remotely. I wasn't worried about anything. There. And yeah. Okay. So we've got those to share an experience. You're like, ah. Now, please don't be horrified at what you're about to see me do. So I take my ribbon scissors for this, and oh, actually, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll use my paper trimmer. I'm not a huge paper trimmer fan. I'm definitely more of I have a guillotine cutter that I use, and so it's really interesting for me to kind of go along there. I'm just going to bring that down there, and I should be able to remove. Haha, I did it right. Look at me. I'm so proud. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing. I just bonked you. I didn't mean to make you all jiggle and vibrate there. I did the same thing on this one. This one I'll just come up from the bottom and just do it in reverse. There. Yeah, and we'll take that one out. Look at us go today. That was speedy. Okay. I think now the parts that I would use my scissors and later be filled with regret. I know that was exactly what I was thinking, Jen, as I was like, I could cut this, but chances are I will wreck it and then I'm going to be mad. So now I'm going to burnish those creases. Doot. And we're going to take you, you, and you, and you, you, and you. Okay. And then all I'm going to do, distraction, you think? Seriously, can you imagine? I'm going to give you a little trick that I tend to use because I feel like it makes my life a bit smoother. Is when I have tabs like this, I come in, and I think I showed you this a couple times now in the past few days. I just take the tiniest little, it's a scalene triangle. It is not an equilateral. Look at me go. It's a scalene triangle. It's a right angle triangle, little right angle triangle. My right angle's on the outer edge, like where the corner is, and I'm just cutting it up. It just allows everything to go together a little bit better. Does that make sense? You don't get things kind of overhanging. I'm going to hang on to this because I do need. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I am going to just put in this piece of DSP into the inner workings of this. And then I'm going to put this piece of DSP onto the outer workings of this. So we'll go ahead. We're going to do that now. So again, if you are someone working along with me at home who's got the actual PDF, or you're one of my people who's got your make and take pack, or your goodie bag, you're going to be using your Take a Bow DSP. You don't have it. I ran out. And so you will notice that I am jumped into my reindeer because the colors I can use really well with this. Okay. So then, hi, Jude. Okay. Then we're going to come in here. We're going to do the same thing here. And just they're very festive. And I love the little Christmas tree. Sorry, not Christmas tree, the Christmas lights. Okay, we all good there? Now, the next thing we are going to do is we're going to go and adhere the whole thing together. So I am going to take some. I'm going to do it on my top one. So I'm going to come in here and I am going to, whoops, don't do that. That was funny. I just ripped my cardstock, but that's okay. I'm going to do both of them on this one. And two. There we go. And boop. You're playing with it today? Yes. Gotta say, it's funny here. For many Canadian demos who are online demos, our businesses have come to a grinding halt. Dead. Stopped completely. Based on our lovely postal strike. And I do not fault our postal workers. I'm just all sides. It's not easy for anyone involved. But Yeah, business here for Canadian demos, not pretty because he can't, although customers can order, or I can order for customers, can't ship out classes right now. When everything opens into a library, oh, good Lord. Oh, I think I would just sit and cry. I was like, I couldn't do that. And also, I'm totally the teacher who thrives on like, once we get going, like we've done the lesson and we've done all our engaged talking and everything. I'm the teacher who thrives on, okay, like let's see, get down to work now. Um, so I do better like in a quieter environment. Okay, which is funny considering how much I talk. Yeah, it is, but it's life. And if it, as I said, for unions, we might be working a 6-day a week job. So I don't fault anyone. It's not, no, it is what it is. The teacher, same thing. I've been on strike before. It's not fun. Not fun. Okay, so we have got this. Can you see it now? How you could stamp things in there. So you could stick some chocolate packages. You could stick candy canes, you name it. It would be stinking adorable at that point. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I am going to grab. Where is it? I'd have to be able to read with my old eyes. A what? Oh, no, that one. A circle punch. Whose project is this one? Great question. This one is Julie Salva's. I love Julie. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to bring in our circle punch. And what we're going to do with the circle punch is we are going to take it, just bring it in. I can see if it's centered side to side just based on the DSP showing. Like I can kind of get that in there. This is going to give me my, just trying to make sure that I've really got it kind of matched. And pop that out. Okay, so now you can see obviously goes over the door handle. So proud. Okay, we are cooking with gas today. It helps when I get a couple little things ready. Now, the next thing that we're going to do on this one is I've pre-cut my little tag. This one's just from your greetings of the season dies. Or love those ones. They're incredible. And for the sake of mine, because I do not own the festive word stamp set. It was one I didn't have. But because I wasn't, you're not stamping for people. So it's not like it mattered. Hi, Coops. Well, he'll come back now. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have pretended I didn't see him. I have to close my eyes to not be distracted at church. Oh, Debbie, isn't it wild? Like I'm with you. Fly goes by and you lose me. Oh, I don't need to do that. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take him and I'm going to stamp him up high enough that I can still fit my little sentiment underneath. Okay, so he's going to come. Good God, is he cute? Just like that. I know, a cute little one. You could even hang it on a friend's door, like in your neighborhood. There. Now, I'm going to say this to you. You would never get an image stamped that perfectly with that perfect little black nose, or I wouldn't, just using my regular Memento ink pad. So using my White Craft ink pad filled with Memento ink, and I never inked it with the White Craft. It is incredible, people, like so incredible. It's like game changer stamping. Okay, now we're going to come in here. We're going to grab that one. Have a Merry Christmas. You sit at the front because I love you guys. I love your honesty. God, you make me feel better about myself. Because oh my gosh, as a child, I was so bad. I would have my jacket. I remember my jacket would be beside me. You'd have the little satiny wrinkles on the inside of your winter coat. And I'd be envisioning my little characters in my head driving up and down them and wild. Okay, so I've got some garden green ink. Just gonna ink this up. Oh, well, I can't. That's fine. Garden green will work. Have a very Merry Christmas. You're so cute. Isn't it crazy the difference, Judy? Like it's such a game changer. Judy, yeah, here I'll show you in case you're a YouTuber. So Judy had just said she's switched up the ink to the white pad and it's making a huge difference in her stamping. So I agree. It is a game changer for me too. Okay, so now I am going to come in, I've got these all mixed up. What are you? You're dark real red. Okay. Going to take my dark real red and I'm going to start. Oh, I colored outside the lines. That was bad. I totally missed a spot. Like, I think I just stuck my hand down randomly. I got to find a way to cover it. I'm so mad at myself about that blends thing. Oh, well. Good job, school teacher. Way to read the instructions. Oh, sorry, my eyes. I can feel them. They just crossed and that's it. I switched to not going back. Look at us all. We're like, nope. Stamps you've been playing with is messing with me. I didn't. Oh, it's funny. It must be messing with people because one of a great customer had I noticed today when she had made her purchase, she had it in it with the Christmas labels. It is. It's fabulous. I know. And do you remember we went through that time period where Stampin' Up was trying to figure out because we used to have a basic black ink pad, and then they were trying to figure out how to change it and blah blah blah. And we had some that came intermediary. I remember doing testing for them, and in the end, they actually have never brought out a black ink pad, which I never quite understood, other than the Pinto. But it's amazing. Oh my gosh, our church is round. I can see every fidget Cheerio. Oh my gosh. Oh, I would howl. I would be an absolute disaster. Okay. So this one I'm not die cutting, my adorable little bear. So all you will see I'm doing here, I'm actually using some evening evergreen. Nope, I lied. Evening evergreen is gone. I don't know where that just came from. I'm using some shaded spruce to color it. Nice and dark. This is the dark shaded spruce. I probably could have used the light. It would have worked just as well. I'm just going around. La di da di da di da. There we go. Okay, we did it. Woo woo. Devil can't corny in around church. Ooh, that's cute. I like that one. Now I am going to grab a pale Pool Party marker. There we go. And what I'm going to do with the Pale Pool Party is I'm going to go around and I'm going to give my bear a little outline. You're probably like, why the bejeez would you outline it in Pool Party? Well, reason being, it gives the illusion that the bear, without me die cutting it, has been raised on dimensionals because it looks like it has a shadow. So it's a great cheat. Sometimes maybe you have to send a card and you've got to keep it thin. So this will absolutely work for you. There we go. Ooh. Did it. Now, the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to attach this to the front first. Now, some people might want to go ahead and to put the ribbon in first. I find it really difficult to put the ribbon in when this is not anchored down. So just because it's just the way, I don't know, the way my brain works. Oh, Karen, you got it? Good. Okay. So this one's going to go just on here, just like that. Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of that great white ribbon. I know I have a little bit left. I'm almost out of this one too, but I have a backup white ribbon for the rest of the week that I'll be using. Okay, so now what we're going to do, with the skizzers, we got that. We're going to go ahead into here. Oops, why does that come up? Nope, nope, nope. What are you doing, Angela? There. Okay, we're going to go ahead into here and we're going to feed in that chunk. Sorry if you can't see for 1 second. I'll lay it back flat. A ribbon. Okay. Now somehow I managed to open up an entirely new browser while I was doing that. Just keep clicking buttons, and see how it goes for you. I'm just going to go like that. Chop that off and hang on to my last. I am holding on to these pieces, you guys. I am not going down without a fight on these. Okay. Now, I am in the habit of always grabbing 2 pieces of twine together. And I'll show you what I mean. Just a second. I've tied a knot, which is super beneficial to what we're doing. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Okay. There. There. I'm gonna come in here and going to attempt. Oh, I missed it. Where'd he go? Where's your friend? Oh, you didn't bring your friend with you. Okay, just a sec. We're going to attempt that again. He left his friend behind. No man left behind. There. Take your friend with you this time. There. Get that. And then we'll just tip it back up. So when I do that initially, it tends to kind of pull it forward, and you just give it a little twist, twist, and it'll go back. Okay. I'm just going to use my chubby little fingers, and we'll tie that one off. Woo, woo. Okay. We are getting close, people. Looking good. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to grab a little bow and a red bow for this. So are you good? You're good. Okay. So you know the little bow things that we were using yesterday. I'm going to grab one of those. Might be that one. Okay. And then I need the scrap. I feel like I had scraps of red paper. Maybe I put everything away this morning. That was ridiculous. When do I ever do that? But I did. I'll grab myself a red bow. Not a red bow, a red bow. When you're a red bow, it can also help me at this time of night. Okay. Let's put the dies back before I lose them. High likelihood there. Okay, I've got this. Do not laugh. This is called a lazy man's silicone mat. When you're too lazy to even get your silicone mat out, you just go like this. You put it on your dimensional backing sheet. There. Take that. I'm going to tuck it just below that. And then we're going to take this one. He is pretty adorable, isn't he? I agree with you. He's pretty cute. And take that one there, and we're going to add it just below. There you go. Ah, isn't it so cute? So here is your super sweet door hanger. I hope I stayed more in view for you there. I was trying to make sure I could see what was happening while we were working. So this, as I mentioned, this is day 4 of our 12 days of Christmas craft alongs. You now have project 1, project 2, project 3, and project 4. There you go. So you're all set with those 4 super sweet projects so far. Are you ready? You don't even want to hear what I'm about to say to you. Tomorrow morning's Facebook Live. Yes, I said morning. Now I have the hiccups. My Facebook Live will be done at 7:00 a.m. I figured that leaves me time to get rid of Lucas for work, get showered, be ready to go to work, and then come on with you. So I kid you not, and I know some of you won't be on, you'll just have to catch it later. 7:00 a.m. my time. I'm on Pacific Standard Time. It's currently 5:55 at night here. So 7 a.m. my time tomorrow so that we can fit it in because some of you know what I have to do tomorrow night. And I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, you can get these free if you make a $66 purchase using my host code, or you can purchase the PDF. There's a registration link there. I will just send you out a PayPal invoice. Have an amazing evening, and I will see you at 7 a.m. my time tomorrow. If you can join me, great. If not, please don't worry. It'll still be up for the rest of the whole, I don't know, for all eternity. Have an amazing evening, you guys. Bye.